Let's see what the morning brings. Oh, look here, we got the ghetto birds. They're not even from here. These the hood birds. These the hood birds. What you doing inside here? You in the wrong spot. You're in the wrong spot, young lady. Chickens. Y'all ready to break camp now, huh? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and let everybody out. It's loud as plane that's riding by. And we just had a big storm. Water was everywhere. Now everything's. See the plane over there. And I mean, it's going, it's loud as hell. Alright, let's go ahead and get all this feeding, and everybody's gonna get out. The ghetto bird is waiting on me. And believe it or not, that's a rooster. Look at my roosters compared to them. My roosters are the white ones. But look at this one here, tiny. Together, they come together. Hey, little guy. This the little guy. And the bigger one. So they inside running around while the chickens are out. Don't worry, y'all be in the rabbit hut soon. And we still getting this crazy rain weather. Alright, this morning, good morning. All the animals. Ghetto birds. I fed the ghetto birds. So even though they ain't supposed to be over here, but they over here. Then we got the chickens. They're eating their feed, which I wet it so that way they'll be able to eat it a little more quicker. I didn't put any feed in their feeder because I know they're gonna run over there for the wet feed first. And we have to do some cleaning here with the rabbits. They've been eating real good. Little mini rabbit. So today I'll be letting those guys out. The rabbits will be out today. And look where we at. So I started on the hut. We got the artificial real low copper's grass. So I'm gonna finish that up today. And we'll go back at it. So what I'm trying to do is basically get them in here. Hopefully they'll be able to see this for the first time today. They'll be probably in here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave the top off. You know, just leave it off and see how that works out for them. The plants, I didn't water them today, and my fire got a lot of junk. You know, when you're doing stuff, you got junk everywhere. Eventually we'll pick all this stuff up and throw it over to the fire pit and burn it, whatever we're not using anymore. And the layer house, we have to finish that. So we have rabbit hut, and then when we finish, we'll have a video for the rabbit hut, and then we'll work on the layer house for the chickens. So when they start getting ready to lay eggs. One already out here checking me out while everybody else is in. She came out and well, there goes Stunner. The guard dog. He gotta be on point watching everything. So you know he's staring over there at the rabbits. Once the chickens get full, they'll come running out and be out here with the ghetto birds. Now you see how his tail's standing up. Well, that's what I got for today. So we're gonna do the hut. We're gonna finish. There was so much rain that's been coming here. It's been crazy. But we got clear skies so far right now. Got some clear skies so far. So we'll see what later this afternoon. We'll see what happens. My tote. With my tote farms, I gotta get all this pine needles that's falling from out of the tree, which this tree drops a lot of pine needles. I mean all over the place. But it's a good shade area for the garden. So we ain't complaining. We just go ahead and pick everything out and move around. That's all. Oh, you coming over here checking me out again, huh? Alright guys. See y'all later. Good morning, chickens. Ghetto birds, you back again? Alright guys. Today we're gonna have to get the chickens caged together. We're gonna move all this stuff around because they see that they done rooted up everything back here. So we're gonna fix that. And we have to take the rabbits. Hey, look at these two fighting over here. Stop that. We're gonna have to get the rabbits out of that cage because it's not too sanitary for them to be in there. And I don't want them to keep walking around. I kind of tilted the cage a little so if they do urinate in the cage, the urine will come to the front. But yeah, I can't keep them in there. I don't want them to get sick or anything. And plus, it's a lot of rainy weather that's going on. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna seal off the cage in the front today. It's gonna be just temporary. We're gonna seal it off. And at night, I'm gonna put something to block this because it's temporary, which this is the entrance in and out, so they'll be able to run in and out. As you can see, I put the grass so they'll be able to have something that they could gain traction on. If they get wet, they can still climb out because the artificial grass. And at night we'll make sure they be put up, so I'm gonna have this closed off, which nothing can happen down here. They can breathe and everything down there. I'd rather them be down there. In the tote that's down under the ground, I also drill holes in the bottom just in case if we get a flood or anything, or some water gets down there, it'll be able to drain right out. So even if they urine or pee down there, it's gonna flow right out of the tote, so they don't be standing in their waste. So I'm gonna do that today, and we're gonna let them go inside here for today because I'm gonna get them a lot of little space today so they could be able to move around, because they've been moving around inside the cage with the chickens outside. While the chickens are out, I let them out and roam around in the inside. But for right now, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get this done today, and we'll be back on the update so you guys can see how everything came out. And I'm gonna definitely fix the inside grass that I placed in there. I'm gonna fix that up a little better. But since we're having all this crazy rainy weather in Florida, it's kind of not a good idea to have them cooped up in that thing. My garden, yeah, look, my cucumbers, the roots starting to grow. Oh, and I did my bell peppers, which they're kind of popping out. You can see the seeds. I don't know if you guys can see it, but yeah, my bell peppers and my spinach is back here. So yeah. Also, look, I can see the birds pecked on my squash, my lettuce. It's getting beat up kind of bad now because the rain and stuff falling on it, but they'll sprout right back up. So I've been leaving the water off too. So I'm gonna get in this cage. I'm getting the coop. I'm gonna fix all these holes that they've rooted up in here. The chickens, they dig, so I gotta move all this stuff around again. Alright, see you guys on the update. Alright, I don't know if you guys can see that. Let's see, putting the wire down inside. And I gotta do the siding too as well. But remember, this is only gonna be temporary. This is not gonna be the final look of everything. I had to step over that cage. As you can see, I can step over it. So cage is about a good maybe 3.5 feet tall. So I'm not worried about the rabbits jumping out or climbing out or anything, because they're not gonna do it. But I just wanted the top to be fixed. Once I start letting them stay out on like overnight, I'm gonna have to get the top put on. Like I said, this is just temporary. We just doing something where we can be able to have the rabbits to come out and walk around and go around and do their number 2 and stuff on top. We want that on top. We don't want it where they're standing in it, finishing up the cage. Now we have done the cage. So we got all that fixed up. And I'm gonna do some touch-up. I'm gonna cut some of that wire that's sticking out so they don't run into it, poke themselves like in the eye or something. Then I have another situation. But we're done. Alright, so we have the rabbits inside in their new little home. Got the mini guy in the back, itty bitty, and we have the other medium-sized female rabbit. I believe that's the female. Yeah, and that's the male over here. Oh well, if I'm wrong, we'll figure it out sooner or later. We'll figure it out, if you know what I mean. But yeah, so they're gonna run around in here. For today, I'm gonna see how everything works out. And let me call Stunner. Come, Stunner. Come. Come here, Stunner. Come. Yeah, Stunner. Leave him alone. Nope, come out of there. So now he can't even check him out. So this is the lowest the gate ever been. So, well, this is the lowest fence they've been in. So he's checking them out now because he's used to seeing them in the coop. But they're not in the coop today, Stunner. They're the little babies. Leave them alone. They just looking. They chilling out. Don't you go over there bothering them. We remember what happened last time we introduced Stunner to the rabbits. It didn't look too good. But now they got their own little space now. So now y'all can poop all in here and do whatever y'all want to do. Okay, he trying to brush himself off and get himself right. Yeah, he said, yeah, gotta take me a bath. You know what? I never actually thought about, could you actually bathe rabbits. I never thought of that. See, you can see the poop on the back of their foot, but they'll walk it off and clean themselves off. Hopefully that you won't see that. So now he's smelling around like, man, I ain't know what's going on. Y'all not in the chicken coop. Y'all are not in the chicken coop. Them the new guys, the new family to the hood farm stunner. They are not prey. They are not prey. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that done. Oh, then I have to clean this out. See how that looks. They finished this off real bad. Poop all inside. And the chickens got on top and did their thing on here too. So yeah. So I got another job to do with that. And I think I might let the chickens out today because the weather might hold up. I don't know about later. But I'm gonna let them go out in free roam so they can go and dig up bugs and spiders or lizards and everything. And we had the ghetto birds. They're already out here. They're in the back alley back here digging. Well, that's an alley, but now it's all full of grass. But yep, see both of them back there. Yeah.